Okay, friends. Okay, friends. First of all, I clear you that my English pronunciations or I am weak in English, you know. So my sentence and vocabulary which I used is low class, and so you try to me to clear remake in this sentence, reform in this sentence, which is sentence I suppose I tell you in normal formation, but I speak in normal form, but you reform this. Okay.
Inshallah, if I can, then I will. If I have knowledge on it, then I will rectify it or I will correct it. Okay.
Inshallah. Okay, right. Okay, so first of all, what topic do you start for describing part? On
For political crisis, then obviously we have to give some introductory information such as why the Bengali peoples,
okay, sorry.
why the Bengali peoples why the Bengali peoples has to uprise a mass movement again and again. We have seen the uh, mass uprising in 1969, and we have seen also the uprising in 1960 and 1990. That's means the fall of Ershad, and who was a tyrant, an autocrat government. And then we see the latest 2024, another biggest tyrant in Bangladesh history, Sheikh Hasina. So you have to give the introductory informations why the Bengali peoples have to protect and have to create a mass uprising, and some history of Bangladesh related to our war, and then finally we have to say the recent uprising in Bangladesh. Okay, did you got my point?
Yes, I got it. So actually, previously, we saw that in 1757 to
We have to
1947. So which is we are that means Upanibesh শাসন. What is the meanings? Upanibesh শাসন
colon-
is English.
colonism,
Colonism. Okay, we are
colonialism,
colonism.
colonialism.
Colonialism. Okay, by the British শাসক, actually
Ruler.
ruler by the British.
Yes.
Okay, so then there uh, many kinds of rules are applied in a subcontinent. Okay, so after then Muhammad Ali Jinnah and others Indian politicians are protest, and many men was killed in these situations. Okay, then
Yes.
then they divided us like East, West, and India. East Pakistan
Yes.
also and India. Then you know, in 1952 our we are we are protest for Bangla is our mother tongue in
Tongue.
East, mother tongue in East Pakistan. Okay, you know. Then
Yes.
East Pakistan's politicians, West Pakistan politicians are uh, killed our brothers like Salam Rafiq Jabbar in 1952 on 21 February. Okay.
Mm.
So you see that is some peoples like that. I know about around 11 or something peoples like that. 21 peoples are killed in 1952. So they are they was they took a decision. So Bangla was the our mother language. So they reform in constitutions of Pakistan. In Pakistan in 1956, they take Bangla is the mother tongue. So that's just in 1952's results is create this constitution. Okay, just simple peoples. But you know, in 2024, we are shocked that thousands of peoples are killed now this time. So it's very shocked and it's very miserable situations. Okay, just simple peoples in 1952, Pakistan's governments are take step, but our governments is we are Bengali, we but and this is freedom country, free country of any other uh, any this is free country, but this the but our country's governments is Hasina. They killed many people, so, like that, thousands of people. She's very shocked, brother. She don't take a decision. She didn't take a decision. After that, she was uh, she was going she gone to India. The last stage she decided she had decided that she take a power which is she killed many peoples, and she ordered our military force. She ordered our military force. Uh, any kinds of peoples are any kinds of peoples was killed, but I need a power. So this this is very sad, friend.
So
You and I and our Bengalis peoples and no others people, no other peoples in the world don't appreciate this. It's horrible, so horrible.
yeah.
You are do you are you realize this which I say you
Yes, yes, yes.
then you realize this in 1966 like it's called Soidofa. Then is revolution of say 1969. You saw the past history. How many people was killed in uh, in these situations? But I think we are not uh, we are not see in future or in past in now these times situations. Okay, friend. So you tell more informations or you
Okay.
change. Okay.
Okay, thanks for your sharing your ideas, thoughts, and your understanding of the history of Bangladesh. And you possess lots of information, knowledge on the history of Bangladesh. Bloody history, I would say. I will term it as a bloody history of Bangladesh. Bangladesh did not birth smoothly. Bangladesh people has to go under a lot of struggles, pains, and sufferings, and hazards, and haphazard situations. So I am totally agree with you. Whatever you have said, you possess the true knowledge of Bengali history. Though we have been imposed by the tyrant autocrat government Sheikh Hasina, who first took the power in 2009. At the time, we were in class 4 oblique 5 class. Okay, and after when we reach in class 6, the government Sheikh Hasina imposed the history of Bangladesh. It is something counterfeit or man making, or it is sometimes untrue. Untrue kind of history is inscribed on the books, and we totally get a false informations about the true history of Bangladesh. Okay,
Yeah.
because whatever Hasina inscript and written on our book that we have to read, we had to read at that times. All the information is not correct. So whatever I gather, what types of information I know about the history of Bangladesh, it may be false. I will not say that it is 100% true, but whatever I know, I will share with you. Actually, it is not the necessary to give the right informations. Uh, yeah, it is not important to discuss the right informations. It is important to what we know and how we make our conversation fruitful. We have to give the importance on it. So first of all, through my going before to you to my discussions, I would like to find out or correct some mistake you have done. So first of all, you have said that 1971. You have to say this year in this 1971. 1971. Okay, you should not break it 1 by 1700 in this way. You have to say 1900.
1971.
2021. ঠিক আছে? Okay, and
Okay.
then you have made a Bengali sentence. So therefore you have to say that 6 point movement. 6 point movement.
6 point.
Movement.
Okay.
And these two sentences I find mistake in your conversations. So uh, let me start my short conversations and brief uh, consolations on the history of Bangladesh. So, as we got birth in 1971, as we are living in the third worlds, and in the third worlds, most of the peoples are poor, and most of the peoples are unaware about the true politics. Okay, and the peoples, as they are poor, did not they did not able to afford the study course to their students, to their daughters and children. They cannot send their daughters and son to schools, and most of the people still in Bangladesh are not well educated.
Yeah.
And the people who got the government job, who possess the high seat in government job in social administrations, they usually actually self-centered. They become self-centered. Whatever they do, they just do for their own. They do not work for the people of general in Bangladesh. So this is the problems. Who got the power, they try to misuse the power. Who got the power, they try to work for them, not for the Bangladesh. And the Bangladeshi people actually do not understand who is government, who is administrator, who is
Constitution.
peoples.
Who is
Yeah,
constitution? Which rules, regulations?
yeah. Yeah. Who is ruling? Who would be better for our country? We don't understand it properly. And if the peoples give some money, we usually go to the board center to give board them. But we do not think before and after their background. So these are things that are happening in our life, and we are facing this problem. And this is the result that after getting the nomination, after getting elections, the leaders and the a member of the parliament, they just amalgamates lots of money, collect lots of money with unfair, so they leave the country. They transfer the money, they make money laundering to the other country. These are the things. But in 2024, that's mean 2024, the current generations, that's mean generations, we have seen a massive uprising in Bangladesh. We have not seen 1952, we have not seen 1969, we have not seen 1990, the fall of Ershad Tyrann government, but we see the biggest Tyrann government in Bangladesh is called Sheikh Hasina government, Sheikh Hasina regent, and the students and the Mango peoples and the general peoples. Hmm.
Do we
With the
do we know how many people killed in Ershad years, Ershad period?
I possessing little knowledge about the event and incident of Ashad Tenor, but right now I can say that in 2024, that's in 2024, approximately over thousands peoples were killed. Okay, but the government data and the other agency data, they are not actually giving the right information, right data. What is the exact date tools in Bangladesh that have been occurred recently? Okay, there are some reasons why the mass protest or mass uprising occurred in Bangladesh. The reason is that the former government ruled for 15 years. The former government ruled for at least 17 years, and during these 17 years, during the tenure of their power, they misuse their power. They just work for them. They do little things. They did little things, little works for the general peoples. But you are confined. You are confined in a room. You are provided good foods, air conditions, and then all types of facilities. You are being provided in your room, but you are locked in your room. You are locked in your room, and also you are providing the daily necessary things that you need for it. Okay, but you will not like it, because human is actually always want to be free. Humans do not want to live under any dominations. Okay, but the former government make dominations on the general peoples, and they were in lack of giving the vote. Actually, in Bangladesh, people wants to give the free vote, give the vote. They want to right, their right. They don't want to buy good foods and a facility. They want that no one can dominate there, and they want that all the things will be for the people of Bangladesh. So this is the problems, and that is why we have to see in this bloody, and we have to see in this what should I say, was a cruel uh, fall of the former government. So right now we think that the condition will be good day by day.
Okay. So I added some calls because our previous governments, which is called so-called Sheikh Hasina, uh, you told she's rules applied very unfortunately for ours is this is so wrong. So others part is I share my opinion about this solve these problems, which is many thousand of dollars are that means uh, uh, পাচার হওয়া, that means পাচার হওয়া. What's the meaning? English. Sorry.
ট্রান্সফার বলতে পারো, ট্রান্সফার।
Transferred. Oh, okay. thousands of dollars transferred from our countries. And
Thousands. Yes.
yes,
Go on.
these situations are create our economy on our economy, and that's why many many exporter and importers are survive this. They don't open LC like that. They don't continue their business in properly. So that's the reasons our economy is getting down day by day. Okay. There's other reasons. There's the reasons our government don't. Our governments also. Our governments our governments have corrupted minister. Okay, so they are make a syndicate in our countries is many parts like that, like food or garments industries or others, as many sites. So as a result, they don't broken, they didn't break down these situations in syndicate. So they don't control our marketing goods. They don't they didn't control our economy and our daily foods, vegetables, fish, meats prices. So as a result, our peoples, our low class peoples and middle class peoples are uh, to don't aren't aren't মানে সয়ে যাওয়া, that means সয়ে যাওয়া মানে টিকতে না পারা, সার্ভাইভ,
Tolerate.
tolerate.
Tolerate করা।
Okay, aren't tolerate these situations. Okay, so that's why our general peoples, our civilians are took a step, and I think they were last stage in behind wall. So that's why our peoples are take roads and protest. Okay, and our students also seen last 16 or 17 years these situations. So our students also awake up. That's why people's plus students and others. So all in world media, electronic medias, or besides also us, beside us. No, except Indian media, except Indian media, but all over all over the world's electronics medias beside us. Okay, so that's why we gain success. So Alhamdulillah, but I am soluble this. Remember this, so I don't forget this, brother. The
Yeah,
every
yeah, bro.
man
Yeah,
is
yeah, bro.
now
I'm so much.
still now I still now last night is previous nights I see I saw I seen a news by like Jamuna news portal, so it's very sorrowful, man. I don't
Yeah, bro.
forget, I don't
We are
forget.
so much. We are so much shocked because these types of unprecedented situations we have to see in this 2024 years. It is unimaginable. It is unbearable, bro. And after the death of hundreds peoples, we get the second independence. We have never thought. It is totally unprecedented. Okay, অপ্রত্যাশিত, unexpected,
Unexpected.
unprecedented.
Precedented like this is what is similar word unexpected. Unprecedented,
Yes.
unexpected is this similar word. But precedence is, I think, a good word for better use. to correct this sentence. Reform this
Yes,
sentence.
so actually we have talked lots of times
Okay.
on the issue of ongoing political crisis in Bangladesh, and will not take so
Okay,
much
okay.
time.
Hassan, please take me a questions. What was the situation of our leader, Miras? Do you know about Miras? Tell me.
Yeah, right now uh, he is living in exile. Okay, he is living in exile, and he is not here because he was the active. He was a
His, fam-
pro-activist.
his family was now this time
And,
stay.
uh, his family is living here. His mother, his sister is living here, and he is not here. He is living. He is residing in other places. I think he did not moved to another country, but he is living another district of Bangladesh. And he was a pro-activist, মানে activist, active activist of Awami League, and he always try to placed himself, and he always tried to control the Bulta stations, you know, and he
Yes.
made a good relationship with the member of the parliament, so-called Gazi Saheb,
Yeah.
and he was aspiring to get the president of Arab Satru League, and he has to always control. He has to always in front of any kinds of march movement. He has to be,
Yeah.
and that is why all the opposite leaders targeted him and tried to vandalism his house and his party office. Okay,
Yeah.
so all the things are vandalized, but he did not
Vandalize, that means breaks or some things.
destroy or vandalized.
Destroyed. Arming was being destroyed. Okay, totally. His office and
Yes,
political office. Okay, and
yes.
this is common thinking, brother. This is common thinking. You are you limit your growth, so this results is waiting for you. It's simple thinking.
Okay, okay. Actually, yeah, Nahi, we should be in our circle. We should not go outside our circle because it should be organized, systemic. As we are both to talk on three topics. First, ongoing political crisis. Then we have Cox Bazars, and we will not give us so much time there because we have talks already at 20 minutes. And Cox Bazar, you will be given only 5 minutes to discuss on Cox Bazar, and I will discuss for 5 minutes, and then a food about food. Though I have not actually get preparations on it, though actually যদি প্রিপারেশন না হয় তাহলে বলা যায় না কিছু বাংলায় তো বলা যায় ইংলিশে কেমনে
Actually,
বুঝতে পারছো?
Hassan, and this is our first time. So I think day by day we increase our ability and we maintain our time day by day. So first time, I think we are talking with each other is better. I think is better.
Bro, actually, yes, but we should uh, obviously কিন্তু আমাদের এরকম we should not actually we should not cross our circle, we should not cross our limit as we have made our target. First of all, we have to fulfill it, then
Okay,
we can
okay,
divert our discussions.
okay,
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 and
okay. The
if
next
we
topic,
can
is
is
Coxbazar tour.
Cox's,
Okay,
yes,
okay.
Cox's, like we start
Firstly,
from.
okay, I start. I will be
Okay,
start. Okay. This is I share you my first Cox's Bazar tours, which is so memorable for us for me, because I and my brothers, my younger brother, are tour of these Cox's Bazars last 2 years ago, I think 2 or 3 years ago. This is so memorable, brother. So I can share with you this memorable story. Let's go. Okay, first of all, I explain total journeys. First of all, we take two tickets in train, Cox's Bazar, and go to Kamalapur railway stations and take trains, and then we was then we go to Chittagong railway stations. Yeah. Then we took bus and going to Cox's Bazar Sea Beach. Then we take house rent by rent. Then the one flat like that is called one flat. Then we are bargaining with this with their economical conversations. Then we took a flat, and then my first view is uh, in beach. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Beach noise is so uh, elegant. I totally uh, impressed these situations. So then I and my brothers, my elder brothers, take a shower with this in this beach, and going and walking long distance in beach sides. Okay, long distance like that is totally memorable days. Those days was so memorable. Okay. So in short times, Zoom's meetings are took is limited. Limit like that is time duration is limited. So 3 minutes are left. So I think you share in 3 minutes, then we cut and we are join again. Okay. You have
Okay.
you have enough time now. This time, do we have
Yeah,
any?
I have.
Okay,
No, no, I
okay,
not
okay,
everyone.
okay. Three minutes are left. So you continue your conversations in 3 minutes. Then we disconnect and we'll be connect again. Okay. Do do we? Okay. Do you understand? Okay. Do you got it?
Uh,
Okay.
and our topic is Coxbazar, and actually visiting Coxbazar is never satisfactions for anyone. Everybody, if they got chance, they want to go 100 times and over 100 times. Coxbazar is unsatisfactory place, stations, destinations for human beings because there we got such types of place, such types of environment, such types of peace. Uh, that we never got any place of the world. And it's called the one of the longest sea beaches in the world as well. And when we sit on the beach, we usually get a smooth beach, appeasing beach, peaceful beach coming to us, and they just actually makes our mind fresh, and
How
we
many
make us.
how many times visited there?
Though I have gone there for one times, but I am totally unsatisfied having only one
Brother,
journey. Okay.
actually, I got 3 times to visited this beach, but my first impressions is unbelievable. My first impression, then second or third impression is not good, but well, okay. But first impressions is really unbelievable.
Yeah. So when we walk alongside the sea beach, when we walk alongside the sea beach, I feel that I got a heaven. I'm rooming in heaven. Okay. There's a breathing sound, there's a sound of current. There's a sound of current. Okay. Do you know what
Wave,
is the meaning of
current
current?
wave, like that wave.
Yeah. There is a sound of wave, and it is so much smoothing, appeasing sound. It is undescribable. Okay.
Yeah.
It is beggar descriptions. We cannot express our feelings. So, if I told all the
Okay,
day,
okay, okay. Now this time our videos is closed and then join again. Okay, because time is closed. Okay.